YouTube, what's going on? It's Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and in case you don't know me, see what I did there? In case you don't know me, I am a dude that loves talking about technology from the smart home to the smartphone. And in today's video, we are gonna do a review of the Apple cases for the iPhone 13. Now, Apple did send a couple cases my way with the iPhones, and I did buy a couple cases too. So let's go ahead and dive into these cases and give you my opinion. So a couple of these cases I actually have been using already on these phones because I just don't take phones out of the house without a case. And the very first case we're gonna take a look at is actually this guy right here. And this is the iPhone 13 Pro, but this is the silicone case with MagSafe. So this is a silicone case. This is the blue color, which I think looks really good. Now, I wouldn't say this case is fingerprint free, but it does a really good job at hiding the fingerprints, because I can tell you what, I was eating food and touching this case with greasy hands, and this case still looks really good. There's a small couple smudges, but at the end of the day, this case is gonna be relatively clean for you. And that's one thing that I look at that is very important. I don't want a smudged up case. And it also has this big lip all around the lens cluster. So that's really important because these lenses do stick out pretty far, and having that protection, so if your phone does drop, or even if you slide your phone across the table, you're not sliding against the lenses, which is very important. These lenses do protrude out a little bit further because of the new sensors, and you need to have that extra protection sort of around the lenses. Now, going around the phone, you do have, obviously, you do have the buttons that are covered up, and then you have your notification switch that is open. So you can easily switch this on and switch this off. And then what I like is that day one, these buttons are very clicky, allowing you to access it. So let me see if you can hear it. Not sure if you can hear that, but the point I'm getting at is that you don't have to break in this case. A lot of cases you do have to eventually break them in, and it takes a little bit of time. These are ready to go day one. I really am a fan of this year's style of case. I didn't say last year was bad, but I ended up using a different case. And this year, I think I might be staying with this case. I just think it's solid. It has a very nice, simple color, and it's just a clean case overall. Okay, so the matching style for this case, this is another silicone case, but this one's gonna be for the regular 13. This one is the pink color. I'm not sure if it has like a fancier name for the case, to be 100% honest. Pink Palmetto. Pink Palmetto. Okay, so here is the case. So here's the pink iPhone and here's the case. Not the same hue of pink, but at the same time, I think this is kind of a nice compliment. So obviously this case is very similar to the other one that I just talked about. All the characteristics are the same. You do have the same like easy cutouts at the bottom that are just super precise. I mean, this is really good, and everything is centered, everything looks good. But the lip is a little bit smaller for these lenses because these lenses are smaller in general, so the lip isn't as big. So it's the proper lip size for the lenses, which I like, so you don't have any extra bulk or anything. I kind of dig this combo. I think this looks really like kind of a fun color. You have this like fuchsia, and then you have this regular, like a blush pink, and you know, I think my wife would be really proud of me that I said fuchsia and blush pink. All right, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the iPhone mini. Oh, okay, I like this. I like this green color. I really like this. This reminds me of like Halo and Master Chief, right? Like, it's a really nice green color. Yeah, so this green color I think looks really, really good. You know, it's kind of like it's like a darker style of green, and I think this works. Very nice. Once again, we have everything we need around this case, and even actually the same size lip as the same lip on the 13. So the 13 mini and the 13 both have the same size lip, I guess because they have the same cameras. That actually makes sense. So yeah, this looks good. I actually like these silicone cases. Silicone cases are a little bit cheaper compared to the leather cases, so that might be in your wheelhouse. You may not want to spend the extra money for a leather case. But speaking of the leather case, I have one on the Pro Max. It's actually this guy. It's actually this color, which I think, I'm a fan of leather cases. I used a leather case last year on my previous phone, and yeah, this is nice. It's a different style. There's different styles of leathers out there, right? There's natural leather, Horine leather, and they all kind of have a different characteristic. I'm not sure if this is a natural leather or not. I think it is a natural leather, but regardless, this feels premium. This feels like a business executive phone. It feels like I'm about to close $1 million deal right now by having this thing right here. Of course, you're gonna have the lip all around it. Once again, you're gonna have this large lip around it. But overall, this case is just solid. It feels really good in the hand. The buttons have a little bit more click, so the buttons do click more than the silicone cases. Let's hear a difference. This is silicone. This is the leather. So for me, the thing I'm noticing, it feels like the cutout is a little bit bigger, even though the port's the same size. It just seems like the cutout's bigger. It doesn't matter. I don't have an issue with it. Just something I did notice right here. Overall, this case is solid. This is actually a really nice case. It did exceed my expectations. It's just a nice leather feeling. And like I said, once again, just looking at it like on the table, it just screams luxury. It just has that feel like a CEO, like I'm about to close a deal right now, like I'm on Shark Tank. This is what this case feels like to me. Okay, so we have a couple more cases to get to, but I've already talked about these styles, so at this point, we're just gonna show off the color. This right here is like this purple color. Actually, they're calling it a dark cherry, and we'll take a look inside. I absolutely love the animation it makes when you put one of these MagSafe cases on, how it has that little circle that pops up, and then it shows the color of the case. It's such a little minor touch, but I absolutely love how that looks. So here's the dark cherry case. This is the leather case, and you know what? This is pimp. I like it. Once again, I like the leather case as it is, and this dark cherry is kind of a nice, cool color. It's subdued. Not really my cup of tea, but I think with pairing it with a darker phone, or maybe even the pink phone, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think the dark cherry can definitely work for the right type of person. It's not for me, but I love the leather. The color I think does look good. It's a nice color. It's not a bad color at all. Here we have another leather case. I don't know why I bought so many leather cases, but this is the 13 Pro leather case, and here we go. This is the green color, and yeah, this green looks good. It's pretty simple. Yeah, this green looks good. Once again, I think the green is my favorite color for these cases. I really like how these greens look. Yeah, I like the leather. Number one, the leather feels good in the hand. Buttons sound good. And this green color, I think looks really nice. I am a huge fan of this green. It looks like the silicone case green is a little bit lighter than the leather case, but both greens look really good. But I like the leather case overall just a bit more. I think the leather case just feels better in the hand. All right, and last but not least, we have the clear case that shows the MagSafe magnet in there. I'm not really big on the clear case, but for a lot of people that are buying brand new iPhones and they want to show off that new color, this is definitely a good option for that. And I've seen clear cases out in public, so people are buying the clear cases. So, you know, hey, if people are buying them, obviously Apple will make them, and I want to cover it. So here it is. This is the case right here. It is clear. It's very clear. Now, one thing I will say, which is really good for Apple, that these cases do not start to yellow as we see like with the cheaper cases you buy from Amazon. They start to yellow over time. I saw a couple of these cases that are nearly a year old and they're not yellow at all, so that's big. So for some reason, it feels like this case will provide more protection. I just think the material is harder overall. You have this MagSafe layout that, you know, makes it easier to line up a charger or anything like that. I mean, that definitely could be the case. You do have the cutouts and everything like that. The buttons sound good. Yeah, the buttons sound good. They're nice, they're clicky, they're not mushy at all. And yeah, it's solid. Okay, so here is the new Apple Wallet. And we're gonna take this Apple Wallet and we're gonna attach it to the back of the phone using the case, because the Apple Wallet does connect or does hold better when it's with the case. And we'll do this and we'll take a look. So here it is. We have the Apple Wallet on the back of the case, and I will say it did like sort of snap into place. Like, watch this. Like, it really just kind of came into place. Really nice. And as you can see now, you have this new animation. It lets you link it to Find My. So as soon as it comes off your phone, the Find My will then track where it's at. where it came off the phone. So yeah, that is how it connects to the back of the phone with the case. Let's try some other cases too real fast. This is the leather case. Same thing, feels like it holds the same pretty well. Of course, with your thumb, you can push and it'll come off, but as I've had this on for almost a year, the previous one, it doesn't come off if you shake it, right? You can shake it, do all this stuff. It doesn't come off. It is on here pretty good, but you do have to give it a push and it will come off. So like if you're about to pay for something with one thumb, you kind of push it off to your hand, you know, slide your card out and then slap it back on the back of the phone. I like the Apple Wallet. I think it's very convenient. And I kind of like used one a little bit, then I used a third-party one for a little bit, but I do love how convenient it is on the back of the phone. You don't have to worry about phone, wallet, keys. Everything is just kind of in one spot, which makes it nice. I do like all the cases right here. I would say the see-through one is my least favorite. I'm just not a fan of the design. It does get these smudges and fingerprints, but a lot of people want to show off that color they got. And also people are using see-through cases. Now, the leather case is absolutely my favorite. I think the leather case just has a layer of luxury. It kind of just reminds me of like someone doing business, like a business meeting. And I don't know, I just really like this leather case. And then the silicone case isn't bad. This is like fun and easy going around town with. I don't know why I said going around town with. I don't know. It's fun and easy. And it's just, I think, a solid case to use. Obviously, there's gonna be tons of cases coming out for the iPhone, but these are Apple's official cases. Of course, if you're interested in buying these cases, just hit the link down below. Go to the Apple site, you could pick them up, or if they're on Amazon, I will have those links down there too. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.